Hi, I'm Xaine, and today in No Man's Sky we already have fixes for the Companions update with patch 3.21, as well as all of the upcoming Quicksilver items that I've plucked from the game files. So let's go over all of this information nice and fast so you can get back to hunting for the perfect pets, and I can get back to working on this crazy guide to everything you could ever want to know about Companions that you should definitely subscribe and ring the bell for. Right into the notes, we have fixed a glitch in the sleeping animation for blob-like creatures. I love that they sleep, it's adorable. A number of creature behaviours have been rebalanced to better match personality traits. All the behaviours are really interesting for this. Me and a few others are currently looking into all this to see what we can figure out. Should help with designing your perfect pet. Fixed a bug that could allow companions to attempt to locate a building while not on a planet. Fixed an issue that caused missing control icons to appear when riding a pet using Vive controllers. Fixed a number of issues with the way companions aim their mining lasers. Fixed an issue that could very occasionally cause creatures to use speech options for an incorrect personality type. Introduced a number of tutorial hints for the first time players who use the egg sequencer. Fixed an issue that could cause companion summoning icons to render incorrectly. Fixed an issue that caused inconsistent colour formatting in companion speech. Fixed a number of issues with companion particle effects. Fixed a number of issues related to network syncing creature interactions. Fixed a number of issues that caused players to appear in the wrong position when riding creatures. This was both hilarious and annoying. Floating a foot above my Diplo's head as I ride it was, well, I'm glad it's fixed. Fixed an issue that could prevent a small number of creatures from being customised. Improved the positioning of accessories on some four-legged creatures. I imagine getting all these to fit procedurally generated creatures is a tad tricky. It's also why you've likely noticed that you can't put all accessories on all creatures. Aggressive companions will now attack hazardous plants. This is great, finally whipvines will get their comeuppance. Fixed an issue that caused some companions to only mine objects that were very close to them. Fixed a number of creature animation glitches that could occur in multiplayer. Fixed a crash that could occur when reading the text at a distress beacon. Now it's time for the hidden Quicksilver items and when you should expect to see them available. First are the 3 that have just come into the Quicksilver store. They are currently still locked as of recording this, but I have the price for you regardless. They will be 1,600 Quicksilver each, and are pet accessories. You may have noticed on some pets that 3 of the accessories are locked, and these are those locked ones. We have the rounded laser, movement tracker, and the energy coil. We've seen some functionality with these accessories, the laser actually mining resources, and the torches do work quite well. So I would assume the rounded laser is either just a different skin version of the square laser, or it's a weapon as opposed to mining. The movement tracker, I just have no idea. It sounds self-explanatory, but what good would it really be? The energy coil sounds by far the coolest. I'm hoping for a Tesla coil style weapon that shoots lightning, but it may just be an energy beam. Next is a bit of a first. We'll have a 6-tiered set of new Quicksilver items. These are the decals for the previously released player civs, as well as a banner and a decal for a previously unreleased civ emblem. So first up will be the new banner for the Quintinian Empire. This is another huge player civ, but the fact that they're adding more civs again brings hope for other civs like the homegrown Union of Allied Systems. I'll link the official webpage for the UAS in the pinned comment. Next will be the AGT decal, then the Amino Hub decal, then NMS Cafe, Quintinian Empire, and finally the United Federation of Travellers decal. These will all cost 220 Quicksilver each. The next set are 3 new fireworks to add to the previous. These are consumables and should only be 50 Quicksilver each. I cannot confirm this currently due to the lack of access to the product tables, but the others were. The current 3 are red, blue and green. They have text on them for cadmium, indium and emerald. These new ones are a sort of silver, gold and purple, which makes me think it follows silver, gold and platinum, but can't be sure yet. I would also assume that like the others these will be potential rewards from some rare Nexus missions. Before we get to the best of the lot, as they have saved those for last, we'll have another round of 3 titles. Normally I'm not a fan of the titles as they feel a bit lame to have to work through missions to unlock, but these are actually some of the cooler ones. We have the exotic title, the volcanic title, and the best one, Swamp Dweller. Volcanic and Swamp Dweller in particular are awesome in my opinion. These will be 800 Quicksilver each. So lastly, for the Quicksilver set, we have 3 new buildable items. These are the same as the previous Quicksilver buildables where they follow a biome type, and will generally be 3 plants, rocks, fungus, etc. These are for the volcanic biome, or lava as the ID says. We have a storm crystal husk, a lava seed, and the most peculiar and interesting, a fireplace. It looks great and really fits, but it is just odd. I kinda love it. If the past serves us, these will be 500 Quicksilver each for their blueprints. And that's it for this update video. Keep an eye out and ensure you are subscribed with the bell dinged so YouTube lets you know when the Ultimate Companion Guide is released. Check out xainesworld.com for helpful tools and other guide videos. The recently overhauled guide pages make it easier than ever to find what you are looking for. And also, if you want to help support Xaine's World, we have Patreon, YouTube memberships and a merch store. If those aren't your bag, liking, commenting and definitely sharing help the channel in a huge way. Until next time, have an amazing day.